Before we begin, it's important to acknowledge the tragedy behind this event. In this incident, a U.S. tanker aircraft was lost over Iraq, along with all crew on board. These airmen were performing one of the most demanding missions in modern air warfare, keeping other aircraft in the fight. This video is not meant to sensationalize this event. It is simply an attempt to illustrate one possible explanation of what may have happened, using a DCS World reconstruction and available information. What we know: 2 KC-135 tankers were operating over Iraq. One aircraft, a KC-135R, returned safely with severe damage to its tail and stabilizer. The other tanker was lost with all crew on board. The damage visible on the surviving aircraft tells an important story. Missile strikes typically leave fragmentation, blast damage, and scars on the surfaces. But the KC-135 that landed showed something very different. The tail appears to be cleanly cut and structurally torn, consistent with a physical collision, not an explosive strike. This event happened during high-intensity air operations in the region, and tankers are the lifeline of modern air power. Fighters returning from long missions often arrive low on fuel, relying entirely on airborne refueling to make it home. Losing tanker capacity in the middle of operations could leave multiple aircraft stranded. One possible scenario involves 2 tankers coordinating fuel between themselves. Yes, the KC-135s can refuel one another. One aircraft may have already spent much of its fuel supporting earlier refueling operations. The second tanker may have arrived with more fuel remaining. In order to maximize the number of returning aircraft they could support and refuel, the crews may have decided to transfer fuel between the 2 tankers. By redistributing the fuel, both tankers could remain on station, effectively doubling refueling capacity for the incoming aircraft, as each of the tankers could fuel an extra aircraft simultaneously. How could a collision occur? Tanker-to-tanker refueling requires extreme close formation flying. Even a small disturbance, turbulence, wake effects, or momentary loss of situational awareness can quickly become dangerous. At night, in poor visibility, judging distances between 2 massive aircraft becomes even more difficult, although we're not sure as to the time of this event occurring. It is also possible that during the separation maneuver, a slight misjudgment in position could cause the aircraft to touch or strike each other. While the exact details of this incident may never be fully known, the evidence available suggests that this tragedy was not a result of enemy fire, but of the extreme risks faced by crews operating complex missions in crowded skies. And it serves as a reminder of the skill, the bravery, and the sacrifice of the airmen who make air refueling possible.